Good morning, it's 7:23, and we are in Fecker's kitchen with Master Chef Michael Fecker from Il Mito.
Good morning,
Chef.
Good morning, Milwaukee. How are you? Ready to cook?
Let's do this today.
We're going to have many different flavors. We're going to do a tempura crusted chicken, breast of chicken, which is something that I have at Il Mito. And we're going to do a feta and spinach polenta cakes.
Okay.
And we're going to also do some tempura broccoli that's going to be sitting right next to it. You know, this, let me start by saying, first of all, the onion that's going to go in for the base of the polenta is being grated. What I mean by grated, you use a box grater and you grate it so you break all the connecting fibers. So we have a lot of the onion flavor in there.
Okay.
It's going to go in a pan of olive oil, and we're going to start
sauteing. That was not on heat.
I'm sorry?
Did you preheat that pan?
Yes, it was on heat. I just took it off to make sure that the oil doesn't get too hot and doesn't start burning our onion, because we do not want to brown the onion. We just want to sweat the onion. That means releasing those juices and intensifying the flavors. And while we're at it, this is called the chef's aftershave.
I love that when I smell like onion later.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, Sharita. And then next, what we're going to do, we have different kind of liquid that we use to making polenta. In this case, we're going to use milk. And milk is going to be added to this onion. Meanwhile, we're going to use the help of a little bit of sodium, which is sea salt, natural sea salt here, a little bit of white pepper in here.
Does it matter what kind of milk?
I use 2%.
Okay.
I use 2%. So if you wish, you can go non-fat, but then you don't have that luscious flavor of the...
The fattier the milk, the better, right?
Fat rules, right? And then we're going to add the milk here.
Does that slow down now the cooking process, since you've now
added the liquid?
Yeah.
Correct. It does. It does. And that's why you want to cook your onion down a little bit more, and you want the juices already out there, so it intensifies the flavor of the milk and gives you that nice, beautiful onion flavor. Next, we have the feta cheese, and we have the spinach. And as you can see here, the spinach is also going to go, and you're not going to chop this too much, guys, because if you chop it too much, there are going to be specks in there. No, you want nice strings of spinach, so it brings the whole thing together. That's going to go in there as well. And while this comes to a boil, what I'm going to talk to you about is the cheese.
That was a nice shot of my tie there.
You look awesome, though. Could you put that in there?
Yeah, it's just my lower tie.
Remember about cheese and something like polenta. You do not want to add the cheese too soon to the polenta or something like polenta, because the fat content and the water content separate and it becomes stringy on you. Once this comes to a boil, I'm going to whisk in the polenta and we're going to lay it out and we're going to make cakes out of it. And I'm going to show you that in the next segment. So don't you dare go anywhere. You stay with me. You hear me?
I love it. You can follow along on fox6now.com, and also pamper your mother's palate at Il Mito for brunch next Sunday. Mom's special day over there at Il Mito. You guys already planning for that?
Absolutely. Every day is Mother's special day, because they're the most important assets that we have after our children. So we make sure we take care of them.
Well, if you want reservations, there's the number to call. Thank you, Chef. 727. Good morning. Stay with us.